Okay, guys, today we are going to start our presentation and we're going to call this About Me. So it's going to be all about you, which should hopefully be pretty fun for you guys to do. And how we're going to get this started, we're going to obviously log on to our Chromebooks and then we're going to go to Google. As you can see, I already have Google open. And next thing, we're going to open up our Google Drive. So I'm going to come up here to the top right and I'm going to click on my apps. Now, obviously, you guys already know that we have lots of ways that we can get into our Google Drive, but this just seems the easiest for me. So I'm going to select Drive. And here we go. We're opening up our Google Drive. So since we're going to be using Google Slides for this short presentation, I'm going to come over here to the left, and I'm going to select New. There we go. Let's select New. And it's going to allow me to choose the type of program I want to use here in my Google Suite. There we go. So now you're going to see a few different programs. We have Google Docs, Google Sheets, and there's Google Slides. Obviously, if you don't see Google Slides here, you may have to select more. But my Google Slides is available for me right here. So I'm going to select Google Slides. There we go. And you'll see that I have a new tab here for my Google Slides. Now, as you can see from the directions, we're going to title this file About Me. So up here in the top left corner where it says Untitled Presentation, we're going to retitle this and we're going to call it About Me. So it's easy to find. There we go. I'm going to click up there and I'm going to type in About Me. Yeah. Now, next, we're going to come over here to our themes. And if you're following along on your directions, I should be on direction number 3. So our themes, now you get to choose what you like. So you can see that I have a few different themes available here for your liking. Hopefully you see something that you like, and you could choose whichever one you like. So I'm just going to choose this one, the Simple Dark. Notice once you click on it, your slide will now change to the theme you've selected. If you don't like it, you could always go back here and adjust as needed. I'm going to close this and get ready to adjust my presentation. Now next, we're going to change the title up here where it says click to add title. I'm going to change it to About Me. So I'm going to put mine in quotation marks. There we go. And the subtitle, I'm going to add my name. So I'm going to type in by Mr. DeSora. And you could use your own name here. Great. Now to wrap up our first slide, we're now going to take a selfie. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up here to our Insert tab. You're going to click on your Insert, and then we're going to come down to Image. Once we go to Image, we're next going to go to Camera. Now this should access your camera. If it doesn't right away, make sure that you allow it to access. So give a great big smile and do your funniest face that you like, and let's take a picture of yourself. And there's my picture. What I'm going to do next here, I'm just going to click on Insert. And there's my picture. Yay! I'm sure yours looks much better than mine. Now, if you would like to make it a little bit smaller, meaning crop out some of this exterior, I'm going to show you a quick trick. Notice as my picture is active, this means that it is an active picture. If I click off of it, that is an inactive picture. I'm going to make it an active picture. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to come up here to my crop image. And maybe I want to crop it into like a circle. You can see some of these cool tricks here. Yay! Or you could crop it into arrows or a different call out. Maybe I want to make it look like a star. Yay! Or maybe you just don't like the way those look and you just want to make it smaller. You could click right in the center of our crop. And maybe I'm going to drag it in a little bit this way. Oh, that didn't look too good. So I'm going to undo that. I got to redo that one. There we go. Maybe bring it down a little bit. And then I click off of it. And there's my image. Again, if you want to adjust for like a shape, maybe I want to put it like in a circle. Put it like a little circle. There we go. And there's my image. So that should be for slide number 1. Again, for slide number 1 here, just a quick recap. We opened up a new Google presentation. 2, we titled our presentation About Me up here in the top left. 3, we gave it a proper name for our slide presentation. We're calling it About Me. Then we added a subtitle with your name. And lastly, then we added a selfie. Now notice you can move any of these objects around your slide just by clicking on it, and you could drag it over here. You could take your name. If you'd like to make it a little bit different, you could bring this in, maybe lower, or maybe make it a little bit smaller. And remember, you could keep these symmetrical or whatever. You can put things about it. So you can move these things around quite easily. So that is day number 1 here for our presentation called About Me. Make sure you let me know if you have any questions, and stay tuned for tomorrow's lesson. Have a great day, guys.